Greetings, Hive fans, and welcome to another video where I help you play Hive like a champion. This is game 2 of the semifinal match in the 2023 Hive Online World Championship between Jewdoka and csigeee. We're going to call it Good Spider, Bad Spider, and you'll see why here shortly. But first, let's talk about the two players in this game. Jewdoka, that's Joe Schultz, doesn't really need any introduction for those in the Hive community familiar with the game. He's a 3-time world champion, current world champion, author of the book, The Canon of Hive Groundwork. And there's a link to it right over there if you haven't purchased it already. If you purchase it, click on the link in my website. I get a little tiny piece of the action as well. So if you haven't already purchased it, it's a really, really good read. Definitely a must-buy for those that are really interested in playing Hive like a champion. Of course, it should be your second book. First book should be Play Hive Like a Champion, which the link is there as well. So Jewdoka arrived here in the semifinal. He qualified for the tournament based on his reigning world championship from last year. He swept through Group A undefeated. Then he beat Louise in the round of 16 and Indus in the quarterfinals to arrive at the semifinal match. csigeee finished second to KP3 in his group, in Group G. And then, let's see, he defeated... I have to look at my notes here. Hold on one second. I thought I had my notes right here in front of me. He defeated Gandak in the round of 16 and Quadlabet in the quarterfinals. For a little bit of history, this is the 4th tournament in a row that csigeee's made it at least to the quarterfinals. In 2020, he lost to Quadlabet in the quarterfinals. In 2021, he ran up against Quadlabet again in the quarterfinals. Last year, he lost to Frasco, 92. And this year, he was able to extract a little bit of revenge by beating Gandak in the round of 16 and then Quadlabet in the quarterfinals to arrive here in the semifinals. Oh, it's going to be a great game between two great players. So let's just go ahead and get started. The Ladybug is far and away the most common opening bug, and both of them played the Ladybug. csigeee plays a Mosquito, and Jewdoka plays the Queen in Elbow. csigeee plays an Ant. And this is very interesting because Jewdoka's next bug is a spider. Rare occurrence when a spider comes out this early. Only 5 times in all the games that I've been tracking in this year's tournament, including the Board Space Open, was the spider played as the 3rd bug for black. And Jewdoka has done 2 of them. This is one, and the next game playing black against csigeee, he did it as well. And you'll see what this allows, because white has not yet brought in the queen, has to bring in the queen on turn 4, that allows the black spider to attack early, pinning a white ant, which is a very good thing for black this early in the game. It does, however, forego the anti-spawn defense as the white mosquito anchors down the black queen, and the only spot that the black pillbug could spawn in a defensive spot next to the queen would form a ring and free the white ant. csigeee doesn't want to get choked out from placing his pillbug, so after the black ant spawns, then the white pillbug spawns in a defensive position. And the second black spider comes in. This is one of the things that really highlights the difference between an average player and a top quality player. Really, really good players know how to use the spider. Yes, the spider is the weakest bug in the hive. A lot of people say, isn't it just a weak ant? We should get rid of it. How can we improve it? No. The spider needs to stay just like it is because the top quality players know how to use it. So notice this black spider when it spawns. It is threatening to attack here, but it's also threatening to cap off the white mosquito. So when the white beetle comes in, immediately gets pinned by the black ant. Notice, if the second white beetle spawns here, the black spider's in perfect position to pin it. Grasshopper spawns, and the black spider pins the grasshopper. Not necessarily an ideal pin of the grasshopper because it is an elbow pin, a false pin, but it does stop the grasshopper from attacking and possibly freeing this white ant. Jewdoka sacrifices an ant, knowing reasonably well that the newly placed white ant would pin it. And then the black pillbug spawns in a proximity pillbug position, not adjacent to the queen, but it does a couple different things. One is it creates a hex trap, but it also sets up this, both of these positions are predicted by the pillbug. It also stops an immediate attack by the grasshopper, because the grasshopper jumps in, it would form a ring. Now with the black ant here, self-pinned by the black pillbug, the white ant is free to pin the second black ant. Actually pins the spider and the ant. Mosquito comes in with both pillbug and ant power. And then the white beetle spawns in a pin-proof spawn point in the beetle factory here. Nothing can stop the white beetle from climbing up. So Jewdoka plays his first beetle. And at this point, it's an attack of beetles. Both players have brought in beetles. Both players have gotten the beetles atop the hive. And both players will be advancing their beetles toward the queen. White grasshopper comes in. Notice the white grasshopper is threatening not only to attack a kill spot, but also free the white ant in the process. So the black mosquito attacks, instantly gaining beetle power. Then when the white grasshopper attacks, freeing the white ant, the pillbug moves in from a proximity position into a defensive position, freeing the black ant at the same time. And finally, white is the first player to qualify for the win by covering the black queen. And black qualifies for the win by covering the white pillbug. So here we are. We're all ready to turn 35 and 36 before both players have qualified for the win. So it's going to be a close game. What's going to happen? Who's going to win? We'll see. Very instructive move here by csigeee. He gives up a kill spot with the grasshopper, but what he does is he keeps this black ladybug pinned. The black ladybug, as ladybugs do best, was previously, let's go back here and take a look, was previously positioned to leave the defensive spot and attack at the same time. And that might be a little bit too much for black in this case, because if the black ladybug attacks, that's taking the setup shot. The grasshopper has to jump. Either one of the ants can take retake the setup shot, and the black beetle is set to jump in and take the kill shot. So csigeee gives up a kill space, pinning down the black ladybug in a black kill spot. Black doesn't want the white ant to be free and roaming about, so the black mosquito also gives up a kill spot to pin the white ant. Grasshopper attacks, and Jewdoka uses the ant to pin the mosquito. You don't want the mosquito to immediately climb atop the hive, setting up some direct drops as well. And then csigeee shifts the cover from the queen over to the black pillbug. Now, this is where it gets extremely interesting. The white grasshopper attacks, and if you notice, the white ant is positioned in order to take the kill shot. So Jewdoka is going to have to defend here. Is he going to jump out with the ladybug? No. He elects to pin the white ant. Notice that does free the white mosquito to cover the black queen. But if you notice a couple things here about this position, this white grasshopper does not have an angle of attack. So if the black ladybug were to attack to this spot, the white grasshopper does not have a good position to attack, a good angle of attack. So white doesn't want to cover the queen at this point. Instead, he brings an ant in, which is threatening to take the kill shot. When I was watching this game, I thought, oh my goodness, he brought in his last ant, and he allowed it to immediately get pinned by the spider. But we're going to see in just a minute that one of the problems with spiders is once you place a pin, you can't really shift that pin. You're kind of stuck in that spot. For example, this ant up here could, if it wanted to, shift the pin to here or shift the pin to here. The black mosquito could shift the pin to here. But the black spider, due to its movement limitations, is stuck in that spot. So we're going to see if that's going to be a critical thing or not. The grasshopper jumps, and now the white ant is threatening to take the setup shot here, and with the black ladybug no longer mobile, the white beetle would be in position to take the kill shot. So what black does is relieves the pin on the beetle. The beetle is not in an immediate position to attack. It would take two turns, 2 tempo to get over into attacking position. Forms the ring, potentially freeing up the ladybug. White attacks. Again, takes a setup shot. This time forces the ladybug to move. The ladybug attacks. Now, the black queen is threatening to escape. So white reindexes the grasshopper, and this does a couple different things. One is it keeps the black queen pinned or blocked in place. It frees the white ladybug to do what ladybugs do best, jump from a defensive spot to an attacking spot. It also now, the white beetle is poised to attack either one of these kill spots. It also opens up this angle of attack from this grasshopper to that spot. So the black ladybug cannot shift the pin to here. What the black ladybug has to do, I take all of that back because we forgot about the white beetle. The white beetle is over here threatening to take the setup shot as well. So the black ant has to pin the white beetle. And then, and at this point in time, it's very interesting because csigeee has used all of his bugs except the 2 spiders. And both of these spots are protected by gates. The spiders can't get into either one of these kill spots. But the spider spawns here, forming a ring, potentially freeing the ladybug, and this forces the black ladybug to move to here, keeping the white ladybug pinned. And this is what I missed. Here are the two good white spiders. Good spiders, bad spider. Notice this spider cannot shift the pin on the grasshopper. So when this spider creates the fill here, that grasshopper is going to take the setup shot. Jewdoka takes one last hopeful chance, bringing the mosquito in, which will be able to cover the white beetle. But when the grasshopper takes the setup shot, white has two bugs in position to take the kill shot. The white beetle can drop down, or the white ant can swing around. Interestingly, back to the placement of this pin by this black ant. If the black ant were in an inline pin, you would have a gate formed here, but that's not the case. When the black mosquito climbs up, the white ant swings around the hive and takes the kill shot. Congratulations to csigeee. It was a very good game. Really shows how expert players can use their spiders. So yes, good spiders, bad spider. csigeee's two good spiders, last two bugs placed, were the winning difference in this wonderful game. So at this point in time, Jewdoka and csigeee were tied one game apiece, games 3 and games 4. In fact, if you will notice, I will put links here and here. Actually, link is going to be there for game 3 played without comment, and now link there, game 4 played without comment. So congratulations again to csigeee. The winner here will move on to play AE Norman 43, a new first-timer playing in the finals. Will someone dethrone world champion Jewdoka? Can csigeee do it in the semifinals? If not, can AE Norman 43 do it in the finals? Make sure you follow along as I live stream as often as I can, and I do the replays without commentary, and occasionally I'll be doing a full commentary like this game here. So don't forget, if you'd like to help support the channel, here's a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. I've already mentioned both the book, To Play Hive Like a Champion, and the book, Canon of Hive Groundwork. Links down below to purchase either one of those if you don't already have them. So as always, this is Randy Ingersoll. I am here helping you play Hive like a champion. Until next time, this is Randy signing off. Thanks for watching.